Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Designing an Investment Tracking App for CRED. So this will be our 10th episode, and in this episode we are going to do a rough low fidelity wireframing. So and using ChatGPT and FigJam and Figma. So this will be for those who are new to this series. So we are now creating an investment tracking app, something similar to what IND Money does in India. So so this is not an actual, I mean, there is no product as such for CRED. So this is like, what if CRED has launched a product similar to this one. So here our agenda is to use ChatGPT and to also use our research. So we have, this is the 10th episode of entire research. Now we are doing the wireframing, and I will show you how we are linking our research findings and we are communicating the ideas into our designs. So this is it. So I will share my screen and we will get started. Okay, so in the last episode we did task flow, user flow, sorry, the task flow diagram. So there we did like, the user clicks on track wealth, then they get started intro, then the flow will start. Just to understand a little bit, I also asked ChatGPT, let's create a complete user flow. Now, what it gave was, if I come here, and for that, I used the O3 model. This is the O3 model's response. So this is the CRED Home billing app or CRED homepage. Then there will be one banner talking about track your wealth. Now, after the user clicks on it, get started intro, then there will be, the user can cancel. Otherwise, if the user proceeds, then provider list. This can be, they can track. First is the stocks. So we will ask them to track their Zerodha account or link their Zerodha account, then Grow account, Kuvera account, any stockbroker in India, they will be able to track. Then the authentication will happen, the OTP or zero authentication, that will happen. Then it also provides me, what if the authentication fails, it will provide retry, then we can start the flow again. Then after authentication we will ask for Gmail SAS consent or CAS consent, then deny, then the explanation there, then the privacy accept is also there. All those check boxes that every time you sign up something, right, you have to provide those consent. So those process will come. Then after that, the syncing progress loader will start. Then it will take you to the dashboard, and here the complete this placeholder, you, I mean, in the sync process, we have two different options. Either we provide a simple sync in progress indicator that will go for around 2-3 seconds or maybe 5-10 seconds, or you can redirect them to a placeholder dashboard, just like this one suggests, placeholders dashboard. Not don't focus on this one. We will provide them a hit fresh in the first glance, then the push for a refresh every day will come in the 3 a.m. or something like that. So what will happen in this context is, if we provide a placeholder dashboard, then the user will automatically can see what are the features are there without the numbers, correct? Now after 30-40 seconds, then the dashboard will be ready, and the dashboard will have the information like the total net worth, allocation donut app, the health score information, then insight card, and all those things. Then coming to the optimize section hub, rebalance your card, then tax planner, then SIP booster, all those things. So we decided, or we got to know that we will have 3 or 4 main navigation. One will be dashboard, another will be optimize, then another will be settings. No, not this, not here. Okay, let me go up a bit. Yeah, so optimize settings, then we will have the global. This is not navigation, this is like a the push notification that we provide, the pro mode enhancement, and all those things. So majorly we have app entry, I mean the dashboard, then we have portfolio, then optimize, then settings. Okay, so now coming to, and it also provided me where these flows mapped into these sitemaps. It also provided me that. And before going into the wireframe, I also did this user flow so that we are also aware what are the screens that we have to consider into these wireframes. Okay, now coming to the wireframing part. The next suggested deliverables is wireframe sequence for the highest risk path, onboarding plus insight actions, service blueprint pairing, backend tasks, ETL APIs with user pain points, usability test, etc. etc. So before I create the wireframes, I also want you to take you through the must have or the MSC thing that we created, right? We have the must have features for MVP, Insight Cars, Y plus Do It, then Portfolio Health Score, then Privacy Center Screen, Inline Read Only Data. Then the should have is Pro Mode, Tax Widget, Harvest Loss thing, then one tap SIP to 500K Wizard, Swipeable Tap Stack, and all those things. And we will go through all these things like trigger point goals and everything. This is I have clearly I have remember it, so I will not go through it again right now. Now coming to our research. So before creating any panel, it is always a good practice to go through the competitor screens, or what are the other screens that people have done. So there we will also have some ideas to how to structure your UI. Let's put it here. This is one screenshot of what is the grade make money, right? Travel expense management is 103 crore, and this that. So the main money comes from the CRED pay and CRED cash. Okay, this is not important right now. So this is IND money, so I will keep it aside. This is IND money. Okay, can we drag it a bit? Huh. So what IND money? This is the IND money's home page. What it has is, let me use a pencil tool. So it has, okay, let me color it up to red, maybe. Yeah, something this red. Then also let's increase this. So this is one is the my asset, which is the entire net worth that it is giving. Then after that it also has 1 day change kind of notification. It provides a real-time notification of 1 day how much the stocks or everything has your portfolio has performed. Similarly, after that, it has the assets tab and goals tab. In the assets tab, it has IND stocks, mutual funds, other brokers, US stocks, fixed deposits, goals, and they also have a scroll bar where all those NPS and everything is also taken care of. Now coming back to the in the bottom side, we have IND stocks wallet, US stocks wallet. Because IND Money is a trading app right now, so they have all those things. We don't have to replicate everything, but few things we can take definitely inspiration from. This is the grid view. They also have a list view, correct, where they are showing the information of this, then how much is the gain of all those things, like how much I have put in IND stocks, then US stocks, then how much they have appreciated. Mutual funds, then there also it has provided fixed things, then other brokers, gold, digital, and everything. Similarly, this is the Okay, let me keep it aside. Now coming to, now coming to this part. So this is the mutual funds landing page where it is showing me overall mutual fund portfolio. Then it has a view analytics tab, then the ongoing SIPs, then Nippon India or the mutual fund price, then how much you have invested, what is the current value, and what is the current gain or loss with the number and the percentage. And similarly, this is the list of all the mutual funds that is I have in this panel. On the top navigation, they have my funds list, explore, orders, then watch list. All these are very valuable for mutual fund buying and selling. Okay. Now coming to their explore page for mutual funds is they have a start SIP, one-time SIP, daily SIPs, and all these things. So today's agenda will be we will target the dashboard and we will also target the let's target only one the dashboard. If time permits, we will also move to the portfolio page. Portfolio page will be a little bit different than the dashboard. I'll show you why it is going to be different. Okay, similarly, this is portfolio analysis of TickerTap. Then it provides a pie chart, then all those information, and also provides a key insight if you notice here. This is TickerTap's homepage. They also provide some some cards on the top to promotional cards so that the business KPIs can be met here. Then it also provides an indicator of what is the Nifty 50 is doing today, then Sensex, then market move. Because TickerTap is a stocks or analytics tool to view all those things. That's why they have different KPIs to target. Now it also provides me my portfolio performance, then today and all time as a filter. Then they have a chart here to show how much I have invested in what. Then similarly how much I have in stocks, mutual funds and golds, then how much in this one. Correct? Then they have a C portfolio as a view. Then coming to the portfolio view, here they have three tabs: stocks, mutual funds, goals. They have current value, invested amount, total profit and loss, then today's profit and loss. Similarly, they also have all those holdings and order list. Okay. So now coming back to another application which is called small case. This is also one investment app, and this also provides a portfolio transaction, and this only provides your small case mutual fund, stocks, ETFs, not gold, not anything else. Okay, they provide the all right current value of the entire portfolio. But one interesting thing of this one is they provide a pointer here, right? The gamification, like what is your portfolio looks like. They have built one system, pointing system or pointer system, where they are giving ratings to my investment, and based on that they are giving me suggestions here. I mean, sorry, giving me a point here. Then on the bottom side, so they have this same banner for different business KPIs. Then small case, mutual funds, stocks, and ETFs. So because it's a small case company, they have the small case on top. Then all those performance and everything they are showing up front with the filters. Similarly, once you click on the current value, they provide the dashboards view in a much more detail, which is something we can take inspiration from. Similarly, coming back to the investment score, this is the investment scores, which is similar to what CIBIL score or anything credit score we have. They have created on their own based on the different parameters, right? That and also they suggest me how to improve it, right? Portfolio composition, I have a lot of stocks in, sorry, mutual funds or stocks in small case, sorry, uh, small cap funds. So that is pretty much a little risky. That's why it is not giving me that much score. And it also provides me the insight of how you can get the highest score and why you should do it. Once you click on it, it gives you the insight on why you should do it. Then portfolio breakdown it has also provided. Similarly, there are few other screenshots, like this is the screenshot of Jirodha's kite. So they have portfolio holdings position. This is not a portfolio one, but this is one similar one. But I thought we can take some inspiration of how to present your losses, your entire portfolio, how much is profit and loss, and all those things we can show and take inspiration from. Then this is coin switch Kuwait's dashboard. So this also provides, this is only for crypto. So they have a very interesting one. They have invested value, then current value, then your profit in INR, then the profit in percentage. Cryptos, then the crypto list is there. Then similarly, this is ticker taps another screen which is showing my bifurcation, like how much I have in ETFs, utilities by different sectors, how much breakdown I have. So this is our first criteria. Now let's go to our, let's create wireframe sequence for the highest risk most. Okay, without saying anything, I just want to say let's proceed next. I want to see what ChatGPT has planned for me without me giving them, okay, let's do it that. I want to see what it has planned. If anything that I would be missing, ChatGPT can give me some hints. Otherwise, I will ask very specific that let's go to the wireframe. Okay, great. Since you have decided to proceed, I recommend we now starting wireframing the most important user journeys. First is the first time onboarding, dashboard, insight cards, then action flow. Initial user value discovery, key feature moments, health score, insight cards, core business goals, SIPs, rebalancing. Okay, wireframing sequence. Okay, here's the screen by screen breakdown we will sketch. Each is tied to a user goal and interaction moment. Screen 1 title will be Get Started, introduce the feature, value prop, CTL link accounts, and everything. Then provide selection, consent privacy, sync progress, dashboard first visit, dashboard synced, insight card action sheet, rebalance flow, success confirmation. Overall, the entire process that it is telling me to go through. Now, we in this session we will not target the same process. I don't want to start with the get started, provide selection or consent thing. The onboarding flow I don't want to start. I want to first do my dashboard and portfolio screens. Then I will go back to the previous or the onboarding flow. But this is a good for the checklist that we have now. A checklist, what are all the things we need to do. These wireframes listed with structured consent UX copy, copy layout guidance, or okay, would you like these or clean low fidelity mockups as visual scripts? Now, if you see, interestingly, it is giving me two different options. These wireframes listed with structured content, UX copy, layout guidance, or you want a low fidelity sketch. Actually, I want the UX copy and layout guidance. So I will ask that. This becomes, ChatGPT becomes very useful and powerful when you ask for UX copies. So there is no dummy UX copies anything or micro copies anymore. You will get very targeted writings, so that you also communicate the same thing. And whenever you are showing it to your stakeholders, different stakeholders, they also read the actual thing. without the lorem ipsum one. Let's go with uh, the first option. The first option. Okay, perfect. We will now detail each screen in the flow. Okay, hero visual, stylized illustration or animation, and this that headline. See all your investment in one place. Subheading: link your accounts once and get real-time insights, value points, UX copy suggestions, design. Okay, no spreadsheet, no toggling between apps, just one place to see how money is growing. We use 256-bit encrypted read-only access. You can unlink anytime. And this is the purpose is welcome the user, set clear expectation, answer the question, why, what is this, and why should I care? It's like thinking from the user's perspective. Like if the user has this, what is this, and why should I care? This is the purpose we are designing. Now, this is why it has like value points, auto sync from trusted sources, track all assets and real estates, get personalized views, and all those things. No spreadsheet, design guidance, use familiar create design language, serif sans serif mix, lots of white space. CTS should feel confident but not pushy. Make the trust node visible without scrolling. Make the trust node visible without scrolling. Okay. Security provider, tap maybe later, exit this. Would you like to proceed to the second screen? Let's create all the screens first, then we will build the other things. Okay, this is the first one. I want to structure out everything. Let's go next. Then I will do it or jump to the detailed one, because I don't want to interrupt ChatGPT's flow. Whatever ChatGPT has uh, planned, I want to get all the information first. After that, we will revise the first one, second screen or third screen based on that. The second screen or the first screen was the get started button. Once the user click on get started, then what things that the user will do. Coming to the second page, which is the provider selection. This is where the user will select their multiple stock providers. Set users choose which financial platforms, brokers, mutual funds, crypto wallets, etc. Now we haven't provided choose a broker or platform. First, header is choose where you have invested. Search a broker or a platform. Grow, Zerodha, CoinDCX, Plan Money, and all those things. But what if the user hasn't invested in any of the stocks yet? Now the user is doing a lot of mutual funds. What if that? So we have to provide one option. They can get started with either mutual fund or stocks. Then the other things will come, because the other things like NPS, PPF, and everything, there is a huge or big onboarding sessions like authentication, the PAN card, and your PPF account details. Most likely, the user will not remember it, and there is a chance that the user will skip it. So, but taking two in the first one is either search for broker or go for mutual fund is a good idea to get the maximum users in the first glance. Checkbox per row, multi select, icon, tooltip, what we fetch, folio holdings, fund names, and etc. Your login used only to fetch data. We never store passwords. Okay. UX copy, we support over 100 platforms and brokers. Choose as many as you want. We will sync everything in one place. Okay. Use two column layout on mobile for faster scanning. So popular breakups. Would you like to the second screen? Okay, let's go. Let's proceed to next. Let me copy it. Like I said, I just want to get everything from ChatGPT first. Then I will also explain you. It's not like I will tell everything like this and we will not do anything. And we will also use Figma's wireframing tool. Let's see how the response is and what Figma has it for us. Now this is the consent and privacy. Now it is giving you are in full control. We can consent summary is we only use read only access. You can revoke access in this. We never put password. Icon stack showing mutual funds, stocks, SIP, CSML. Then Google login, allow Gmail access, this that. Link to privacy policy, open browser in app stat. I agree to create data privacy policy and everything. Okay, this is fine. Let's proceed to next. Okay, you are watching, if you are watching this by far now, this is fairly a very new channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, it will be really big help if you subscribe. This will push me to create or come up with more such content, and also a little bit motivate me to keep doing what I'm doing. And also I can this is free for you, and I can bring more such tutorials or more sessions like this for free. Sync in progress. I don't want to waste my time here. Let's go next. Like I said, I want to complete the dashboard today. Okay, just the low fidelity wireframe, just to structure out how my content will go, how my all those things will go, just to do that. Next screen is key to user adoption, retention, their first glimpse of the product dashboard. First visit, partial data, placeholder state. Okay, welcome to your portfolio overview. Network snapshot, large 0 rupees, grade placeholder, loading. Okay, allocation donut, skeleton chart, and all this, right, all these things we can, after we completing the entire prototype or flow, we will do micro animations, we will connect or create all those loading screens, grade loading screens and everything, and I will also do it live and tell you what are the challenges that I am facing and how I tackled it. Allocation donut, skeleton chart, gray shimmer animation, portfolio health score, card placeholder, this that. Okay, this is good. Then sync state. This is the first onboarding state. Now this is the sync state. Excellent. This screen marks moment user feel value. It's where Aisa Rahul Vikram begins form habiting. Net worth snapshot, hero block, 8.4 lakhs with plus 42% this month. Caption last updated today 3 this. Okay, very nice. Allocation donut chart, equity, debt, gold, real estate plus values. Tab opens portfolio filter by assets. Percentage plus values. It is providing percentage plus values. Okay, we will see. Then it also provides me portfolio health score. The health score is 72 by 100. Good to equity heavy. CTA improve score. Insight card, debt, and this. Stability, add stability to your portfolio. Do this. Habit tracker, you have reviewed your portfolio 2 weeks in a row. Strike badge, bronze. Recent activity, SIP executed thousands in Access Blue Chip. This, that, this is also fine. Microcopy, a balanced portfolio protects you in tough markets. Okay, you have got this. Okay, this is fine. Let's go to the next. Before it provides, I want to double check Kuvero's UI. Okay, I don't know if this is the updated one. Okay, they have portfolio, equity, debt, tangible, mutual funds, gold, and etc. Meanwhile, let me install the Kuvera app. I never installed the Kuvera app. Kuvera. Okay, coming back to our flow. What happened? Something wrong? No. Okay, it is working now. Hmm. Okay, now this is the inside card action sheet. Why plus do it? The purpose was help users understand suggestions clearly, trust it, act on it, smooth, focused flow. Inside your portfolio has this much in debt, add stability. Why this matters? Expandable low debt means higher risk in downturns. Diversification improves longer term returns. Adding debt funds balance your portfolio. Then suggested action, invest 1000 into this recommended fund. Fund category, access gilt fund, Dora says no lock-in, and all those things we can provide. This is very nice. I think I am getting a vibe that this is going to be really, really great. The end result is going to be really, really great. Only depends on how the prototype or the UI comes out to be. If the UI is not that good, then it won't be that much like appealing or that much like success. But the UI will be, I assure you, the UI will be, we will try to match as much as possible CRED style. Okay, with the micro animations and everything. Rebalancing flow where SIP execution happens. Let's go next. Perfect. Now we reach rebalance flow where the user commits money and sees instant feedback, where this is where business value SIP starts, user trust converge. Okay. Summary card, fund name, investment mode, investment mode, SIP in one time, frequency monthly, amount 1000. Okay. SIP start date. This is the rebalance flow or SIP execution flow. That's why all the SIP related things are suggested here. We'll come to this one later. So today also no views, sorry, no users or no live chat viewers. Okay, this is let's finish this flow strong with a feedback screen delivers emotional reward, builds trust, nudges for users to return. Success confirmation, reinforce that action was successful, make the user feel smart, choose the loop clearly, also initiate the habit loop. Okay, this is not yet done. Okay, it's now completed. Now coming to, let's proceed next. This is a screen. So checkmark animation, animated SIP confirmation step. Your SIP is live. Fund UX Guild Fund amount 1000 month. first debit this, all those information that you need, right? Everything is there, pretty nice and all. And if you see, all those UX copies are also very nice move. You are making your money work smarter. This is, we will also give some example of how current CRED's UX copy or micro copy sounds like. Then you will see, okay, ChatGPT also now improvises the micro copy and it is more like CRED. Average take reward if triggered. You have reviewed and acted 2 weeks in a row. Momentum matters. It already has sounded like CRED, right? Momentum matters and you have mastered it. Something like that we can provide. Now you have now completed the full first time user action loop from onboarding to meaningful user action and clarity. Would you like to generate full screen sequence summary, visual storyboard, move to prototyping, full screen sequence summary? Generate a full screen sequence summary. I don't know what is a full screen sequence summary. Let's ask that. Let's do full screen sequence summary. Okay, first time onboarding, action flow, CRED's investment tracker, perfect for wireframing, design sprints, and up to UI team. I just want to see what it is. Then we will go back to our first wireframe. It's 36 per minutes now, and we haven't done anything on Figma yet. I think a few viewers will be furious, right? Because earlier what we do is we get the problem statement, we did a little bit of how we want to do, then we directly go to the Figma and start creating the screens, or we take some inspiration. If we are have some good thing, then we take some inspiration, then we are go with direct the prototyping. Wireframe. I'm creating another folder called wireframe. And here how you can structure your Figma file is, this is problem brief, this is the research. I have done the research in FigJam. You can either integrate it or you can put some other copy paste thing like I did. You can add a divider here you can add a divider just to showcase. Oh, okay, Figma has provided this. Yeah, I think this is nice. Then what else we will have? We will have a prototype. Prototype. I'm not going to do anything as a UI design separate and prototype separate. We will turn the same UI as a prototype. Let's duplicate divider. Wireframe and divider comes into one. Then this animation, there is no animation as such. We will have the prototype in there, or we can create components here. Components as a new tab. Then this is thumbnail, this is not required. I think this is pretty much we are going to have. Okay, full screen sequence, total 9 screens, get started, goal, introduce value. Oh, okay, now it is giving me what are the screens, total 9 screens, and what are your goal, agenda, and everything. This is very nice for you to get started with the your document, very structured. And if you have multiple team members who are going to come at this, and this is going to help them really well to understand the entire concept, and they can start anytime whenever they want. Now let's take iPhone 16 Pro as a thing, and I'll add these as notes. Okay, let me add this, create a note here, paste it. Oh my god, let's give it a 24, maybe not 24, this is 36. Okay, now let's put it in auto layout, add a background, give it a little bit opacity like this, put it like this, and give it 20 as radius. Okay, so this is screen 1. Screen 1, we have the nodes here. Similarly, we will have multiple screens. Screen 2, copy paste the same thing. I want to make it fill. This is hug. Let's do it as fill and add a little bit of this can be, let's say, 24. This can be 24. Okay, the above one should be hug. Okay, now we have a responsive card. Now coming to the screen 3. The screen 3 and 4 is fine. I want to start with the dashboard sync view. Okay, this is what I want to work on today in this session. So let's take this, put it as screen dashboard. All right, we have a nice little card. Let's drag it here, put it, and interestingly, we will test Figma's first draft. Calendar app with bright colors. We will use dashboard view. Let's go to this one here. Where is it? The dashboard synced view. What else it has? Okay, screen. No, not this. Next. The dashboard screen number 6. This is what we want. Deliver immediate. Now give a prompt to create a. Let's ask ChatGPT first. I don't want to. Let's create the wireframe for screen 6 in chat with micro copy, and you will see the magic here. Okay, so now our wireframe, all the micro copies or all the content is in place. We just have to take it now, go through it, just have a good view of what ChatGPT is providing. Net worth snapshot, then 8,04,000 and this that, then equity. Before I go to the this one, I want to go to Mobbin once. Let's go to Mobbin. Take finance for one example. Let's take few snapshot of different applications. Okay. No, I want to take CRED money's screenshot. Let me just quickly add the CRED money screenshot. Okay, we have the CRED money screenshot. Now just I want to copy it in our Figma file. Let's compare it here. Let's type a prompt here. I want to create a dashboard for an investment tracking app. I want to create a dashboard for an investment tracking app for CRED. This should be similar to IND money. Let's see what it provides. IND money. Uh, let's create. Okay, let's type it now. Let's see what Figma AI provides. We will evaluate everything, take the inspiration from everyone, then we will start our own. So CRED investments, okay, total balance, savings, Bitcoin, invest, tax filing, your position. Very nice, yeah, very nice. Stocks, but not that good. Okay, let's take some. Let's take some idea for the overall layout structure. Okay, I want to do the similar structure. So this is what I really like the CRED Money's layout. Very simple, very minimalistic and sophisticated. So I want to follow the similar one. So this will be, let's add some components here. Back. Okay. Fill. Okay, this will be our back button. Then this will be our settings. This will be our settings panel. Then we also have a this indicator. We don't have to be that much accurate at the current position. We will have a profile indicator here. Then we will have hey Simant Sekhar. Here is your here is your total asset. How other people are calling it. IND Money is calling assets, and TickerTap is calling your portfolio, and this is calling your investments, holdings, portfolio. I think I will want to call it as a portfolio. Let's skip it. Previously, I named it as CRED portfolio, but I like the CRED wealth as a name. Okay, now coming back to our wireframe, let's give it 14 pixel. Okay. Hey Simant, here is a total. Here is a portfolio. Okay, this is where I want a little bit of this. Then we have the numbers. For numbers, let's take rupee. A rupee symbol. Okay, here is the rupee symbol. CRED will come to rupee symbol is 12.6 L. Yeah, this is one. Then what are the information that our thing suggested here is, if I come, goal is to deliver value, clarity and insight, right? Key elements should be net worth, asset allocation donut, then health score, insight card, then insight card 1 to 3, too much equity, habits badge, streak and all those things. Here one thing I got from our goal is, see, now you will notice that how I am now going with my research values, because we decided to provide health score and all those habit batch tricks and everything. There I will provide some nudges on the top, the scoring, so that we can start a flow right here. Okay, then the portfolio values, then coming to our nudges. What are the things? So here it will be, we will not show the investment money. Let's go back again to our FigJam file. Oh, sorry, our wireframe. What it has provided here is, we will provide the amount. We can provide the total amount, no issues. If we want 12 lakh instead of 12.6 lakhs, 12 lakh 13,344, and we will not show the point decimal value, and this is going to be 12. So point this much increase last thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, this says I will take the first one. I will take this one entirely. Put it here. 4% this month. 4% of this month. Then it also gives the rupee value. No. Okay, this is the wireframe, so we don't have to worry that much. So let's provide a rupee value here. Let's give it a, let's take as 33,000 I have got from this one. From the designing time, we can give a different value, and these has to be two different things I want on the top. Okay, this is, now I'm making mistake, but this is a wireframe, so we can do such mistakes. Okay, this is what I want for the first. Then I want is, coming to last thing, this is important. So this indicator is also important. I will keep it for now. I will see how I can arrange it later. Again, last thing today. Then asset allocation donut chart. This one I want to give. Let's study. Okay, this is, there is no donut chart thing. We can provide directly the balance. And how do I do that? Is I cannot provide two grids, so I have to provide a this list view. I wanted to provide the grid view, just like the IND money provides here. Where is it? Yeah, I like this grid view. I wanted to do that, but this is, if I provide the grid view, then we cannot provide the other views. Other views, like, remember we have the main navigation, right? We have the navigation as on the bottom side. If you see, there would be navigation. There is no navigation. Okay, we have navigation, correct? So I will put a rectangle or this here, then add a text as um, portfolio as one, then another is optimize settings. We already have portfolio optimize. Should we provide a navigation for that? Portfolio optimize settings. No, settings I don't want to give it here. Settings is already there. Portfolio we already have. Optimize, if we provide in the sync, we can give. We don't have to provide. Okay, now we can go with the grid view. No issues. This doesn't make any sense here. If we see, then we will find a way. Should. Okay, we can take the same information here. Now what we have here is, we have what information? We have equity, debt, gold, real estate. We have equity, then equity has what? Equity has the 5.2 LPA. Equity has a number. So this should also be visible. 5.4 L. Then this also should provide how much is the allocation. No, this is not relevant for every time. I think the per month user, this we should provide an indicator of a filter. This month as a filter, and here this can be, we can take a chevron here. So okay, बस थोड़ा जुगाड़ करना बाकी था. Okay, so this is what we can provide. Where we will keep this one, we can take a look. Okay, for now I will just keep it here, this month. Not a good place. Maybe this, yeah, let's keep it here. Equity, then the percentage rose this month, probably 4.1%. Yeah, this is one. Then we have equity, then we have mutual funds. No, there is no mutual funds, right? There is debt, there is gold, there is real estate asset. There is debt, instead of equity, debt and all those things, I want to go back to stocks, mutual funds, Then we have next is crypto. For keeping it simple, minimalistic, we will follow a 3 by 3, put it in an auto layout, add a second step on the bottom side. Okay, so mutual funds, crypto, what is there in IND money? Let's take the example from there. FD is gold, fixed deposits, fixed deposits, gold. Okay, fixed deposits, gold. Then we have NPS. NPS, National Pension Scheme. What else is there? Okay, this is fine. Then we will also add a view more as a button. Okay, let's add it as a button here. Now coming to this part, add funds, withdraw, this is not required, your positions, then the chart we will need. Okay, now coming back to our funds, data visualization, tap any slice to view details, portfolio health, score, 72, okay, 72 by 100%, your portfolio is going, but overexposed to equity. Before that, I also want to add a ticker for all the widgets. There should be an enough space for us to communicate your portfolio is growing but overexposed to equity. This type of thing I want to add here, a placeholder. Improve score. Let's take 20. Yeah, this will be one action. So I forgot what was the first fold. Okay, add another one, 16 Pro. All right. So here is the first fold. Behind this first fold, we have this. Now we are showcasing our portfolio length, then few stocks, gold, NPS, and all those things. Now after this, what should be the relevant thing for us to showcase here? Is the you have 20% in debt, that's risky, add stability. Yeah, this is a good idea. I think this card value we can provide. Portfolio health score 72%. Portfolio is going good. Portfolio has 72%. Should we repeat it here up front or we provide it here? I don't want to overwhelm them, the users, and I also want to increase my SIP thing, mutual funds as a business, but not explicitly. Okay, so I want to go with the inside cards. You have 20% in debt. So here will be another thing as I want to add some cards here, some tall cards like this. You have 20% in trade that adds stability. Something similar to this. Put it in fill content, make it like this, or put it in the top corner. We have the first one like this, then second one can be also like this. Okay, Okay, now we have done. What was the goal? Our goal was to deliver value, clarity, insights. So key elements like network we have tackled, asset allocation donut, that we are doing it in a different way. That is fine. Health score we have already done. We have the health score on the top. Mm, and the strict active, right? Strict active we can provide it here. The league we can provide here. The league, this we can give it a bigger name as Adidas league. Okay, okay, this is league portfolio this month filter, then the score. Everybody now we would know that this is a score that we are talking about. Hey, what is this here? I didn't so okay. Ah, this is Figma AI. Oh, okay, okay. Just one thing that I just noticed here. Like what? If I add this, let's duplicate here. Let's put it like this. Oh, this is very nice, yeah. I mean, just duplicating it, they just added this filter. Nice, but okay. We have cards that what is going wrong and all. Do it, dismiss and everything. Then habit tracker, if streaks, building bronze, recent activity, stop SIP, offline filter. This is I think good. Habit tracker is streak active, inside flow. This one I want to give. This is a good one. Copy it, habit tracker, bring out the title here. Just for our understanding, we will give it a name. I also want to give it this name as well. Insight card. Insight card, habit tracker. Let's give everything a name. Oh, this is self-explanatory. So habit tracker, you have 20% in tip. That is fine. Leave it. Two streak review. You are building smart. So one will be habit tracker is, let's take one rectangle. Okay, one polygon we can take, give it more. Okay, sorry, no, this one. Yeah, this is fine. Habit tracker, this can come as a habit tracker 2 week review streak. Copy it. Then you are building a smart building habits. This should be 20 pixel, not that much. 16 is fine. Okay, let's go with this, then go with this, put it semi-bold. You're building this, that. Then we have bronze. Okay, now we have a bronze. No, this is not the information that should. Go. Badge is bronze. So this should grow here. Yeah, this should grow here, go here to strike. No, then the 12 coins recent activity. I'm a little confused now. I want that this number to be here. Wealth score and bronze as a leak. A building smart investment to it strokes. This is what we will have a ticker for. 12 plus CRED coins. Okay, now coming to some gamification element here. One we have added here is a 14. Add asset here. View more. Here there should be two actions. One is add asset. Okay, this should be there. Now this should be here. Then after wealth score, we are giving them this recent activity. No. Wealth score. How to improve it? Okay. This should come after this one, don't you think? I'm planning to see after showing them the score, we should provide them how to solve it. Correct? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Shift A. I forgot. Okay. Now combining them like this, well, score. Let's keep it for now. Just a second. Let me check one thing. We should add the cash flow as well, right? But doesn't matter anymore how it is improving. Well score 32, how to add, and this will be our gateway to start SIPs, mutual funds, and all those things. Correct? Your positions. Yeah, I want this part now. No, not now. Stocks, IPL, total balance. No, I don't want that. Let's stick to our wireframe. Recent activity is one, is what we can add, and we should add the recent activity. This will provide what we did here. Recent activity is a good idea. SIP executed this, that. SIP executed, property value, copy it, put it like a button here. add the constraints to left side. Then property value updated, duplicated. Okay, recent activity. Then add offline asset. This is we have already done. Missing anything, add a real estate is not required. Accounts automatically starts. Then we have the footer. This is it. Then no. One your portfolio, your portfolio growth, and this will be once CRED has done it. After all this one, it can provide a growth value, and this will be always um, based on the current value, not the future. We will not provide. Your portfolio growth over time. Okay, then I want the footer. This one I have a little bit doubt, but let's have it for now. Come to account sync daily at 3 a.m. This is required, but not that much. But let's keep it for the time being. Put it as regular information. All data is read only, fully encrypted. Means CRED's value information should be on the bottom side. Okay, so this is our folio 1. What we have done here is, because it is going to come from CRED's home page, so we cannot add any other sub pages. Okay, right. Can we do like this? Leave it. Okay, so we have the back button settings. This will be, we can manage it with an icon. Then this can be one simple button. Then we have the profile photo, then the league, then we have a filter to perform all those things. We will also look into how it is coming into picture, or do we need this here or not. If not, then we will remove it. For the first revision, let's have it now. This is the total portfolio number, then 4% this month, then 33,000 rupees is what it has. Last thing, this much. Then some nudges of portfolio is growing it. All those things will come in different cards, like overstacked cards. Then we have a stock split of stocks, mutual funds, cryptos, gold, this, that, NPS, and everything. Add asset there. Here they can add real estate and other things they can add or sync. Similarly, view more will be there. View more. In the view more, it will expand a little bit where they can get more real estate and other things as well. Then we have the wealth score. This is why I want is, this is a unique feature only small case has, and this has a very good integration. This has a very good like sync with um, creates overall apps engagement. So now that will be my second engagement strategy, right? The 32 the bronze, so the gamification aspect. Then we will provide some this, and based on this we will provide some suggestions, like you can add some mutual funds, you can add some this, that. We will provide some nudges there, right? Then we have recent activity, and we can provide everything related to nudges in nudge related to the mutual funds. They can provide a debt fund, we can provide a small case, small cap fund, mid cap. Based on the suggestion we can provide. Then the recent activity is like what are the things we have done, xip executed this that, so that the user also knows what are the things. Recent activity. Oh, okay, the upcoming sips. Okay, before this, the upcoming sips is one thing that I want to add here. Upcoming sips, recent activity. Yeah, I think this is it. Our first wireframe of dashboard is ready. Dashboard synced view. Let's type it as dashboard slash synced view. Okay, let's put everything or aside or here. After this, I will do the portfolio. Once the user click on any of this, then how it will look will be the next screen. Okay, and I will give this wireframe to ChatGPT. In the next call. Okay, let me just close my screen. Okay, so we have done the homepage dashboard. So in the next episode or in the next session, we will give this wireframe to ChatGPT and ask for revisions, some iterations, some feedbacks. We will see what ChatGPT gives, what are the improvement areas we will see, everything we will see. Then once that is done, we will also see the inner pages, like how the mutual fund stocks, mutual funds page will look like, then how the stocks will in inner pages will look like, or landing pages will look like. We will see in the upcoming episodes. But in the next episode, we will upload it in ChatGPT, provide, criticize it, give me feedback, give me improvement areas, and we will see and revise the wireframe based on that. So hope you have learned everything. This is all for this episode. If you are new to this one, please subscribe to my channel. I will come with the, these type of videos sessions more. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.